Hey guys, so in this video I just want to go over some frequently asked questions and just how to answer them. So number one thing, you absolutely need to know your business. You need to know how it works, what you sell, for when you get hit with all those questions about the benefits and how it works, you can answer them easily. And the other thing is I follow 3 rules when it comes to answering questions. So keep it simple. Don't do crazy long explanations, just keep it simple. 2, always be honest. And 3, keep it factual. So one of the questions is, do I have to sell something? Yes, the majority of marketing involves some sort of sales. Is this easy? Yes. The work that actually has to be put into the business and the process that it takes to become successful is easy. Like, the work that you're actually doing is easy, but the work has to actually be put forward to see results. So the work that you're doing is easy, but to become successful, you have to stay consistent and put in the effort. How much time do I have to spend on this? You can spend as much or as little time as you want on this. It's your own business. The more time you spend on it, the better results you'll have. And some people, they talk about how they're busy and they think that they're going to be too busy to do this. Remind them that that's the whole point. They're starting this business because they don't have time. Everyone starts this business because they don't have time, and that's something that they want to change. So reminding them of that and just telling them that they can just put in as much effort as they can every day, and they stay consistent with it, even if it's, an hour, half an hour, they'll start seeing results as long as they can stay consistent with it. How long until I can make sales? As soon as you become a member, you can start selling. If you join today, you can make your first sale today. I mean, it's that simple. As soon as you join the company, you're eligible to start making sales. I don't like social media. I don't know how to use the internet very well, and I'm not experienced. Okay, so that's no big deal. That's the whole reason that we have this training, because it teaches even the most inexperienced associates how to understand this and start their business. So when people are worried about that, just tell them we have a whole training set up for even the most inexperienced people to become successful. And that they don't like social media, then tell them they don't have to be on social media. Yes, it's a great platform and it has a lot of potential and it's good for your business, but if they don't like social media and rather do face-to-face sales and work that way, tell them that they can definitely just do offline. They don't even have to be on the internet or do anything with social media. They can do everything offline. Do I have to travel? No. As long as you have internet, you can have your business and make it work. How do I know this isn't a scam? How do I know this is real? The facts, right? The company is BBB, has an A+ accreditation with the Better Business Bureau, and we file taxes, so we file a W-9, and it's IRS regulated. They've been around since 1926. So just hit them with those facts. Those are the facts. The company and you are not going to put yourself out there if you were trying to scam people. You are not going to put your face on this business if you're trying to scam people. You don't need to go to jail. You don't want to have something happen to you, so why would you be supporting a scam? So just tell people the facts when they ask that. They say, oh, is this real? Is this a scam? No. Yes, it's real. Here are the facts. Why do I have to pay? Explain to them that they're not paying to start working. They're not paying to start their business. They're paying for the membership coverage. They're paying for all the benefits that MCA offers. And why that is important is because you need to represent what you sell. It is so much harder to sell something that you don't use yourself. That's why it's best to be a member and refer what you use. What do you do? How does this work? What is this business? So, depending on when you get these questions, if you get these questions before you send your website, just tell them all of those questions can be answered in my website. everything is explained in a video or whatever it is that you have on your website to do the telling and explaining for you, I guarantee answers those questions. So when people ask you that, just tell them all of those questions are on my website, and I would be happy to send that to you if you'd like to look at it. If, and this has happened to me, I send them my website and then they ask me those questions, and I just state, all of those questions can be answered on my website. If you're really that interested, please take a look at the website, and then if you have any more questions, message me back. Right? That's the whole reason that you have some sort of system or a website to do the selling and telling for you, so that you're not sitting there talking to each individual person, repeating yourself about what the company does. That's why you have a website and something set up for you to help you with your business. Oh, one of the biggest ones is why I saved this for last. Sorry, my kitty is trying to get in my way. The number one question, especially for new associates, do you make money? How much do you make? So that question is hard to answer when you're a new associate. You don't have your own proof, and it's kind of nerve-wracking to be asked that. And, what do you say back? Well, there's a few ways that you can answer that. You can either fake it till you make it. So that was something that my mentor told me, and I did try it for a little bit. I didn't go crazy. I didn't say I make $500 a week. I just said I make 1 to 2 sales a week, and, so I did that for a little bit, but I didn't really like doing that. It didn't sit well with me, so I stopped doing it. But you are more than welcome to, do the fake it till you make it. It's all right. It's a strategy. Another way to approach this is by saying, I just started last week, I'm still getting my business going, but the majority of associates make anywhere from $80 to $500 a week, and as soon as they get their business going, they start seeing results with their consistency. So it's like, if someone, is asking you about how much money you make, and that's probably the best way to answer it. Just say, my team is doing really well. I'm a new associate, and I don't have my own proof yet, but the average associate makes anywhere from $80 to $500 a week. If they ask for proof and you don't have your own proof, it's totally fine to send a few pictures of teammates. So send like 2 pictures of one of the people that you know or that you work with, and just say, this is some of my teammates' proof. And like I said, again, if they ask you why you didn't send your own, just tell them you don't have your own yet. You're a new associate. You're still learning. It takes time to do these things. So do not be afraid when people ask you that question. I think that's the number one question, and having to deal with that one. And you can be honest and just say that you're a new associate and you haven't made a sale yet. If you're okay doing that and you're confident and that's something that you want to be honest about, you can. Especially to people, if you're talking to friends and family, go ahead, tell them that you just started and you haven't made a sale yet. Like, your friends and family will, understand that. Yes, your friends and family are most likely the last people to support you, but when it comes to that, they'll at least understand probably better than a stranger. So I would suggest just going with the second response that I said. Just say, our team is doing awesome, and I just started, so I'm still learning the business, but the average associate makes, 1 to 2 sales a week, or $80 to $500 a week. So I think that about sums up these questions, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, also, if for some reason you get a bunch of weird random questions that weren't answered on this video, so I'm just trying to hit the main ones, please post them in group so that we can help you out with it, and you can get a few different responses from different people of how to handle it. Alright.